Hey everyone, welcome to part 23 of our Let's Play with Skarsnik. We are destroying Britonia and we are also destroying the dwarfs here, and we just declared war on the dwarfs here, and we are also about to declare war on the top knots here. So actually we can't attack him this turn, so we'll declare war on the next turn.
Move it out!
Okay. Instead, we can attack Musalon, so we'll go ahead and do that.
Choppers out! Ha! Violence!
Now they'll see. Move!
Here we go!
There we go. Now we can auto-resolve. Yeah, we actually do need this kind of money. 13,000.
Cease! Ready!
Who needs study? Happy to help!
You need to get these goblins over here and unite these armies. This is just... I have way too many armies right now and it's costing a lot.
What you want?
Okay.
Some powerful war boss.
Like this guy. This guy's cost me so much money.
Now they'll see.
Yeah, I want to get the
Who can I
Orc
stand?
War Boys. It's that guy.
The tribe's ready.
But really, how much do I need it? I don't.
War boss, innit? What you want? Yes! Night Coppo War Boss! Heading out!
I'm gonna get rid of this guy
Ready for bossing!
and 2 of these.
I'm the boss! What is soaking into you?
Yeah, just get rid of those guys. Okay,
I'll crush them all!
now for these armies.
Now's
Let's
the
just
time.
merge some of these guys.
Yeah? Start the wall.
Okay. Alright.
What?
Okay, let's just keep doing that. This guy also needs an upgrade. Whatever.
Fine. Nasty magic.
Okay. So we need to consolidate some of these armies. We have 4 armies ripping apart former Bretonian lands. We just do not need nearly that many. Well, this guy can go and try to block the army.
When I get there, gonna stay. Me,
This is my land.
I'll get here.
Yeah, let's try to chase
I'm
this
special.
army with this guy.
This magic is real. On the way.
By all that
Because this army is really beaten up.
Tribes ready.
Merge these guys. There we go. Yeah, let's just get rid of one of these guys. Just take that shit.
Who should we attack?
Go, send me to battle. What? The
There
boys
we
are
go.
restless.
Let's get those guys and those guys. Trade out those guys for ones with higher experience. There we go.
On it.
Now let's just get rid of this army here.
Yeah. All right.
And then this army will be plenty for raising Musalon and Lanais. What should we get for that? 1,000. 6,000 for sacking Lanais. That's not bad. Alright. This guy, what do we want to do with him?
I'm a rune lord, not some smith.
Let's see, we could
Now's the time.
What?
move him towards the dwarf lands and start sabotaging armies.
I'll crush them all.
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
Oh yeah, and here we were going
Start
to
the war.
disband this unit. Merge these.
Go.
Now we can get that siege unit. And that's a much better siege unit than the spider. It's a lot cheaper.
Start the war.
This guy. I've just been forgetting about him for quite a few turns. Shit. That's not good. Can't be just forgetting about stuff.
This is my land.
Hardly get anything for sacking that. Sacking Remote's useless. Work Bad's alright. Though it looks like the border princes are pretty much destroyed. I might be able to subjugate them actually. Let's see if this is their only settlement. Yes, it is. Okay, so I think I can subjugate them, and I think I'll try to do that. Nope, can't subjugate him. I'll just get rid of him.
What you want? This is my land.
Oh, what you want? Now.
Alright, well, I think we're all good to go. Let's end the turn, see what happens. Looks like the dwarfs moved away with their army. I don't see them anymore. They wanted 500 for peace. No way. Maybe if they offered 50,000. Looks like Musalon's trying to attack Grunzent. That'd be really annoying if they actually had an army big enough to take it out. Because it does not quite have walls yet. One turn away from having
This is
walls.
impudence. I'll have your soul. Never.
Let's see. The Crypt Horrors are alright. Dire Wolves. Black Knights, those are pretty good. I wonder if I can subjugate it. No, I can't subjugate people.
What could you possibly offer me, Orc?
I could
cannot
just
even
ask them
drink
for
your abhorrent
peace.
blood.
Yeah, I think I'll just ask them for peace. And then we'll just sack Lyonnaise for like 7,000. There we go, 7,000. Thank you very much.
On it. This way.
Okay. Now Grungzun can safely invest. We just need 2 more turns of peace with Musalon to get the walls in Grungzun, and then we will be really solid here. Move that army over there.
Night Gobbo Warboss.
I'm just gonna delete this guy. Absolute waste of money. Alright, Iron Rock. Get some walls. And what else is remotely useful? I guess the mustard fields. Economic investment. Yeah, Mount Squighorn. Get that upgraded. Get the hills, get the walls. Raku Asbag, upgrade that. Ooh, these construction costs are really digging deep now. I don't need this. Let's get rid of it. Alright.
Skarsnik, warlord of 8 peaks.
Well, let's take Ironhorn Mine, Black Iron Mine. There we go. Now we're making some money. Loot and occupy.
Sounds like a good idea.
Indeed. Wow, we got it at level 3. That I've never seen that before. That's interesting. The defenses and obedience.
I'm a schemer.
This guy should be able to auto-resolve this. Not quite. I don't really want to do a fight, but
Kill everything.
just take it next turn when I bring Skarsnik down.
Should we zap?
Alright.
I'm well nasty. Forward.
Get this guy over here and let's finally trade the units.
Sod that.
And then we can delete this army. Alright. There we go. Now we got a serious army here to face the dwarfs. Guess this guy can start repopulating Crag Dramar and all this stuff. Okay, Branca Hills we can get. I guess growth for the main settlement, but we're really kind of running out of money. We need to keep sacking and looting. We're running out of old world to sack and loot. That's alright. We can always downsize our military after we've sacked and sacked and looted everything. Okay, so Bretonia is going to be heading back to their 2 remaining settlements. I think we want to send these guys to take out the Empire Secessionists. So yeah, let's send these guys over here.
Now's the time.
And we'll build up this guy's army since he's the better general. Alright. All these units. These. This guy. That'll be sufficient. Then the other guy's army can just be deleted.
Fine. Don't push me. Fooling no one. Gonna be quick. Moving.
Alright, looks like the dwarfs are trying to get their feeble armies back into position. We'll be way too late. Block the army. Oop, didn't work. Alright, sounds good. End the turn, let's keep moving. Looks like the border princes retook 1 settlement. And Musalon is heading back.
Before you says anything, Gobbler ain't eating today.
No, I think I'm gonna take you guys out. Just don't need you anymore. At least from the area around my settlements. Alright, we can get new technology now. Get the Doomdiver catapult. We also get the spiders. Charge bonus for chariot units. That seems really stupid. This looks good. Income from raiding and loot, 10%. Weapon strength, 10%. Here we go, 10%, 10 armor for infantry units. It's really good. Wow, 15% range and 35 reload reduction for Goblin Rocklobber. That's actually pretty good. 15% range. I like that. Yeah, let's get that. If I want another Arachnoid Spider, I can always just buy the one that is the Regiment of Renown Spider.
Yes. I hear ya.
Attack!
Okay, now we can auto-resolve this, no problem. Loot and occupy for 21,000. Yeah. I think we will. That is a lot of building slots. Oh my goodness. Alright, well. Defense. Money. What else do I really need? I don't really need any growth. I guess Skarsnik's sense. I don't know. It's the shaman's hut.
Send me to battle!
Alright, Skarsnik. We're getting thick-skinned.
What you want?
Spite speaks down there.
No see.
Okay, it looks like Corone is ready for
Anything you say.
ready for sacking. How much can we stand again? 26,000. Yes,
Okay.
please. That one's still battered pretty
Steam
bad.
magic's ready.
Alright. Oh, we lost a walk here, didn't we? Whoops. Oh well. Not a big deal.
I'm special.
Really special.
This magic is real. Good one. Bah. Anything you say.
we got two armies here. Thorgrim's army here looks pretty strong. There's a lot of high quality units here. There we go. Start recolonizing this.
Time's ready. This magic is real. This way.
Start the wall. I'll crush them all.
Get going. Fooling no one.
This is not the will of the lady.
It is night. I will alone.
Alright, I'm starting to get kind of sleepy here. Let's see here. What do I want to do with him? Lilliker's army is not an issue.
More sleep shines. My bloodline calls.
Sneaky kill.
There we go. We got the Red Duke. Pretty good. Alright. Sounds good. Let's continue on. Loyal retainers. I just got this achievement said loyal retainers. Not sure what that means.
Don't mess with me. What's your message?
No peace, no care. Go away.
Before you says anything, Gobbler ain't eating today.
No.
Speak out, or I'll take your tongue.
Military alliance. Interesting. They're high. Alright, we can be military allies, sure. We should go after the border princes right there. Interesting. The Red Horn tribe, they want to be military allies. Very cool. Finally, Archaon is here. What a kind of late to the party. Pretty much done all his work for him.
Chaos spread south, tainting the lands. And with it, the warriors of chaos march. We must ready ourselves, for war is coming. But who has brought the warring tribes together? What manner of champion holds that power? Oblivion has come, my lord. Archaon, the ever-chosen lord of the end times, has re-entered the world. With him, much
About
of chaos
time.
hosts numberless in size.
It's not numberless, it's like 5 stacks. It's really not that serious. Well,
Great and powerful warlord.
go ahead and declare war on these guys. I don't need my allies to help. Actually, why not? Alright, let's just auto-resolve that. Very nice. Loot and occupy.
Doing stuff.
Okay, it's only level 1, so I'm actually gonna get the idols for growth.
Boss of them night goblins. You need me.
Alright, Skarsnik.
Let's do it. Going.
Yeah, that guy can go south and get. I want that one. Come on. Click the button like 3 times. Alright. I don't really want to be at war with the vampires. Just make sure I'm not.
Welcome to my realm, mortal.
Let's have a non-aggression pact, okay? No? Alright, fine. Whatever. Screw you. I'll just wait till it's convenient and then sack your settlement. Okay, we got a potential issue here.
It comes, it comes.
Well, let's see.
This is not in the Damaskron.
Bring the bad.
Alright. So that's their army. Gotta think about this. They are vastly superior in just about every way. We have a cavalry advantage because they don't have any cavalry. Or can I use that enough to my advantage? What I should be able to do is some sneaky tactics to weaken this army. Let's see. I need to think about this. Alright, I decided I'm going to give this a shot. We're going to try to carefully do this so that if we can't win it, we'll tactically retreat. However, there's a few tricks up our sleeve that we can employ, and if we can destroy this army, that'll give us a lot of momentum moving north. Of course, the dwarfs have pretty much every advantage possible here. So we're going to want to deploy as close to the exit as possible.
Sweet hoppers.
There we go. We got some cavalry here. We want to try to take advantage of them. And our main line Actually, no, these guys need to be over here or something like that.
Not easier.
There we go. Okay, we got our Savage Orcs here. We can hardly see our army because this part of the map's really, really dark. Gonna start the battle, moving our lord forward. He's gonna need to dodge cannonballs and harass with magic. And we're really gonna need to be as cheesy as possible to win this. Getting rid of the artillery is pretty trivial. Obviously, you can just dodge their shots. So this will take care of 2 of their units. Yeah, we're almost done here. So we got miners with blasting charges there, thunders, miners, more miners with blasting charges. There's a lot of miners with blasting charges. Alright. I don't want to use magic yet. Alright, looks like they're moving towards us. Let's try to lure them all to one side, kinda. So that my cavalry can go around and take out their 2 artillery units. So if we can destroy them, then that'll provide a good, a really good advantage to us. There we go. We can also start shooting Thorgrim with the magic missiles. I'm gonna make these guys team 8 because they're faster. Okay, these guys need to get out of there. Never mind. Actually, they're all pretty slow. Those guys are speed 60. These guys are actually fast. 84. You can tell them to go ahead on their own. Okay, I don't have an angle on any of these guys. You gotta move it. Okay, I'm gonna try to sacrifice. Let's see, these guys might do fine to get in there. There we go. This will make them tired. Okay, these guys are taking a lot of damage. Okay, gotta get them out of there now. And these guys are almost... Oh, don't break it, don't break on me. There we go, the Goblobber is down to 3. You guys gotta get out of there. Two, okay, that's fine. Alright, let's hit those long beards. Alright, let's see if we can't focus fire these miners here with our archers. These guys gotta get around. Whoa, where'd these guys come from? There we go, these miners are taking pretty heavy casualties here. These guys gotta get out of there, they've been detected. Okay, these Dragonback Slayers are out of position. This guy's gotta get out of here. Alright, let's... These hammers are unshielded and vulnerable to missiles right now. Apart from the fact that they're heavily shielded. There we go. Back up. These guys gotta get out of there, and these guys need to aim here. Okay, and these guys... Get everyone in there. Oops. There we go. Okay, let's get on that guy. These Orc Boar boys are not getting a lot done here. Well, I'm not sure. It says they're losing decisively. These guys maybe. Yeah, I think it's time for everyone to retreat. Yeah, it's kind of what I was afraid of. No, do not run that way. What are you doing? There we go. Alright. Oh, these guys are unbreakable, aren't they? Shit. Oh well. So much for them. take a look at the losses here. So they lost about a third of their forces. They lost that battalion. They lost their artillery, I think. So was that worth it? I'm not sure. It's hard to say. It was pretty close. It wasn't really crushing either way. Most importantly, they lost their artillery. They can't siege Mount Gunbad in one turn. Even if they could, there are defenses here.
I'm special.
And we can hire some regiments of renown here to bolster these forces. Those guys have armor-piercing missiles. I should probably have been using them a lot. Okay. So we're pouring money into this army so that it doesn't kick the bucket. I'm gonna get rid of this unit. Get one more regiment of renown. There we go. Okay, now that army should be able to beat Thorgrim's. Okay. Okay, this guy, what do we want him to do? $4,600, 1,700. It's not a whole lot either way for this army to go and sacking it. Our 4,700 is better than nothing. This guy here, we want to meet up with them. I don't think so. Okay, we're set up to take Corone here. Let's continue the siege and take a look at if we can get this army over there. Not quite. Does this army have a wall? No. Can we take Corone? Got 2 artillery. 4, 5, 6, 9 archers. I think we probably could, but that would be a fight for next episode. So I think I'm going to end it here. Thanks for joining me. Check Party 24 next. Check. See you later. Good night.